Growing trend nationwide and certainly here in the Valley, moms launching their own businesses. You may call them mompreneurs.
KPSB Local 2 Stella Inger joins us live in studio to talk about this hot new trend. Stella?
Brooke, Chris, you may have guessed it by now. Mompreneurs are moms who are also entrepreneurs. And these days, many moms are doing what they love and being their own boss. It's not something Palm Desert resident Loretta Mosier imagined ever doing, baking. But 5 years after giving birth to her daughter Santana, Mosier started up Sweetie Cakes.
Cupcake cakes are our specialty. They're cupcakes put together, but the top will look like a cake, and it's an amazing design. I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing, but it really fulfills this creative need that I had after I stopped the corporate world.
Mosier left the marketing corporate world to spend more time with her family. In fact, she says she had her aha moment while dropping her daughter off at school one day and couldn't stay for some event.
She was just tugging on me, "Mommy, please stay, Mommy, please stay." And I said, "Honey, I can't. I've got a meeting. Mommy has a meeting." And there was another little girl watching, and she goes, "That's the way it is, Santana. Mommies have to go to work." And that was it for me. And that's when I made my decision that there has to be another way.
Just less than a year into her new business, Mosier is baking up a storm. She doesn't have a storefront just yet, but says business is booming by word of mouth.
Delicious.
Good?
Delicious.
Good? Mm-hmm. Mompreneurs, as they have come to be known, are on the rise, and they are starting businesses that create a wide variety of products. A study by the nonprofit Center for Women's Business Research shows women are starting new businesses at twice the rate of men. There are numerous websites dedicated to mompreneurs looking to launch businesses. It's the desire to be with a family that's getting the attention of so many moms, and along the way they're saying they've found the perfect answer to combining parenthood with an engaging career.
This whole mompreneur thing makes me feel proud to be a part of it, because my daughter, she's a girl, and even if she were a boy, I'd like her to have that kind of role model that, you know, you can go out there and create your own business and really make a difference where you live.
Mosier says she has no desire to go back into the corporate world, but has big plans for Sweetie Cakes.
For me, I'd love to grow this out of the Valley and beyond, you know. If we, especially right now is a little bit of a hard time, people are kind of stepping back, but I don't think they'll step back from the simple pleasures in life, like a beautiful cupcake that'll make them feel good and for that moment make them feel really happy. So I think we've got a good shot at being successful.
Now, as I mentioned, there are numerous websites dedicated to mompreneurs. For a list of those sites, log on to our website, kpsblocal2.com. Also, coming up, all new at 11, I'll introduce you to 3 moms who have launched a popular social networking website for moms and tell you just how they did it. Live in studio, Stella Inger, KPSB Local 2 News.
All right, thank you.
Welcome back. More and more moms are starting up innovative businesses to strike a better balance between work and family. These women are called, by some anyway, mompreneurs.
KPSB Local 2 Stella Inger takes a closer look at this growing trend of moms who are also entrepreneurs.
Mompreneurs are taking their ideas to a new level, and they're cashing in. With a bright idea and a little bit of luck, more moms are living their visions and creating their own businesses. It's an idea that many moms may have thought about, but these 3 moms built a business out of it. A social networking website just for moms. Kristen Westlake, Julie Kaufman, and Tanya Huckfeld decided to jump on it after being there for each other during their pregnancies.
We just were talking about it one day, and we thought, gosh, you know, this has been so special to us, the support of other women, that we really would like to extend this to other women.
It's like a mom space. So you get to go on, you get to blog, you get to join groups, you get to share information with other moms, ask other moms to be your friend if they have the same interests.
And that's how itsamomthing.com was born. These mompreneurs came up with an idea that provides a needed service to other moms. The website was launched less than a year ago, and these moms say they're getting about 1 million hits a month and have 3,000 subscribers.
Obviously, there's a huge need for this, and what started out as our little pregnant group has gone nationwide.
Kristen, Julie, and Tanya are among a growing number of mompreneurs, women who are juggling, creating, and owning their own businesses while raising families. As evidence of the growing trend, just surf the web and see the numerous websites dedicated to mompreneurs. There's even a magazine devoted to them. According to SCORE, a website that provides information to small businesses, the number of women-owned businesses in the U.S. has doubled from 20 years ago. Mompreneurs are turning their passions into moneymakers.
I think that moms are the most creative people ever. I mean, no other person can be able to multitask like a mom, and they're so creative with what what they do every day.
We all three are very fortunate to be able to have started this, and as it grows, have the ability to stay at home and raise our children and work from home.
But living their dreams is no easy task. Each of these mompreneurs say they've never worked so hard in their lives. Although they all work from home, Kristen has 4 kids, while her 2 partners each have 1 child. They spend the day with their children, but when the sun sets, it's time to get to work.
I work from 8 p.m. till 1 a.m. And I know some nights I don't get sleep, and some nights I go to bed at 1 after work, and then the baby gets up and starts crying. Sometimes it gets to be really difficult, but it's all worthwhile.
So what does it take to start your own business? Well, there's a lot more to it than an idea and hard work. Coming up tomorrow morning at 6:45, I'll tell you what you need to know before you launch your own business. In studio, Stella Inger, KPSP Local 2 News.
Another busy month.
Welcome back, everyone. 6:45 is the time now. Well, raising a baby is no easy task, of course. Then how about starting up your own business on top of that? Now, more and more moms are doing it.
Yes, mompreneurs, as they're called, have come to, actually are on the rise. I can't even speak because I'm so excited about seeing this story. KPSP Local 2 Stella Inger tells us about the trend and what you need to know before you launch your own business.
Baking was not something Loretta Mosier ever thought she would turn into a business, but 5 years after giving birth to her daughter, Mosier left the corporate world and started her own baking company, Sweetie Cakes.
I really think that you have to make a decision on what's more important for you. And for me, you can be a mom, and before you know it, you're a mom with a grown child.
Mosier isn't alone. Millions of moms are giving up the corporate world for a home-based career. They're called mompreneurs, and they're coming up with creative ideas to make money while being able to be with their families. These 3 moms couldn't believe no one had started a social networking site for moms, so they started one. It'sAMomThing.com allows moms to make new friends and talk about whatever is on their minds.
As long as you have a lot of passion for what you're doing, it's going to work out, and the money will come.
But starting your own business isn't always an easy task. It takes more than just an idea. No one knows better than these mompreneurs. In fact, they say before you launch your own business, do your research. There's plenty of information online.
Find some people who have done something similar, That's kind of what I did with my pastry chef. She kind of brought me into this world.
After you have found your mentor, Mosier says create a business plan. Ask yourself some of these questions. How many people are going to be a part of my business? When do I plan on working? And how much money am I going to invest?
You can go online, you can find people that will give you free legal advice. You can find anyone, if you find someone on a website and you just start emailing them and asking them questions that you have, someone's going to respond to you.
When you're finally ready, apply for a business license or a permit. These women say a real good source is LegalZoom.com.
If I can stress more than anything, is make sure that when you start your own business, do it right from the beginning.
And while you are building your dream, mompreneurs say you may come across some roadblocks, but stay focused. And most importantly, don't listen to naysayers. For more on websites to help you start your own business, log on to our website, kpsplocal2.com. In studio, Stella Inger, KPSP Local 2 News.